Meditation, for many, is a sanctuary, a retreat from the chaos of the external world where profound insights and deep feelings can be experienced. During these serene moments, individuals often encounter a sense of peace, clarity, and transformation that feels deeply healing. However, a common struggle arises once the meditation ends and the eyes open to the realities of daily life. This transition from a state of meditative tranquility to the demands of everyday consciousness can be jarring, leaving many to wonder why the sense of healing or transformation doesn't seamlessly translate into their daily lives. This challenge is not insignificant. It highlights a critical aspect of personal growth: the ability to integrate the insights and emotional states attained during meditation into the fabric of everyday life. The disconnect lies in the stark contrast between the controlled, introspective environment of meditation and the unpredictable, often overstimulating nature of our daily routines. In meditation, the mind is allowed to detach from external stressors and enter a state of deep reflection or peacefulness. Yet, when confronted with the stresses and stimuli of the real world, maintaining this state becomes a complex task. The key to overcoming this challenge is to find ways to bridge the gap between these two states of consciousness. It involves learning how to carry the sense of peace, clarity, and transformation experienced during meditation into the hustle and bustle of everyday life. This requires more than just the discipline of regular meditation. It calls for conscious effort to apply the insights gained during those quiet moments to real world scenarios. One effective strategy is to practice mindfulness throughout the day, not just during meditation. This means being fully present in each moment, observing thoughts and emotions without judgment, and responding to situations with the same calm and clarity cultivated during meditation. By doing so, the boundary between meditative consciousness and everyday awareness begins to blur, allowing the tranquility and insight of meditation to permeate daily experiences. Another approach is to use meditation as a training ground for dealing with real life stressors. During meditation, one can visualize challenging situations and practice responding to them with equanimity and clarity. This mental rehearsal can prepare the mind to deal with similar challenges when they arise in reality, making it easier to maintain a state of calm and centeredness. Reaching the next level of personal growth requires a seamless integration of meditative insights into the fabric of everyday life. This integration is far more complex than merely experiencing moments of clarity during meditation. It involves a vigilant and conscious application of these insights into every aspect of daily living. It's about closely monitoring not just what you do, but also how you speak, think, and react in various situations. This vigilant self observation is a critical tool in preventing a regression into old emotional states and behavioral patterns that are rooted in past experiences. Being vigilant about your thoughts and reactions means constantly being aware of your mental and emotional processes. It's about recognizing when you are about to react in a habitual way that doesn't serve your higher purpose and consciously choosing a different response. This could mean pausing before responding in anger, choosing empathy over judgment, or simply opting to remain silent instead of engaging in negative talk. Each of these choices reflects a commitment to being a different, more evolved person than you were in the past. Moreover, this level of self awareness extends to your inner dialogue as well. It involves closely listening to the narratives you tell yourself, challenging any limiting beliefs, and consciously replacing them with empowering thoughts. This practice is essential as it directly influences your emotions and behaviors. By cultivating a positive and nurturing internal dialogue, you lay the groundwork for healthier emotional responses and actions. Additionally, being vigilant in your personal growth journey means recognizing and resisting the pull of past experiences that may try to define or confine you. This often requires a deep exploration of your emotional triggers and understanding their origins. Once these triggers are identified, you can begin to work on responding to them in new and healthier ways. This might involve developing coping strategies, seeking therapeutic support, or engaging in deep self reflection to understand and heal from past traumas. This conscious effort to be a different person in every waking moment is not a quest for perfection, but rather a commitment to continuous improvement and growth. It's about acknowledging that while you may not have control over every situation you encounter, you do have control over how you respond to them. Each moment then becomes an opportunity to practice this newfound awareness, to embody the insights gained during meditation, and to reflect the changes you wish to see in yourself. Achieving a significant breakthrough in personal development often comes with the realization and liberation from the chains of past conditioning. This moment of awakening marks a profound shift in consciousness, a departure from the shackles of old habits, beliefs, and patterns that have long dictated one's thoughts and actions. This newfound freedom brings with it a sense of lightness and empowerment, as if one has been unburdened from a weight they've been carrying unknowingly for years. This shift in consciousness is not just a mere change in mindset, it represents a deep transformation at the core of one's being. It's as if you have been viewing the world through a filter that has suddenly been removed, revealing a brighter, more vibrant reality. With this newfound clarity, you start to perceive your experiences, both past and present, in a new light. You begin to understand that every challenge, every obstacle, and every misstep was an integral part of your journey, leading you to this point of liberation. In this state of elevated consciousness, you gain a heightened sense of self awareness and understanding. You start to recognize the patterns and triggers that once unconsciously guided your decisions and behaviors. This awareness enables you to approach life with a more mindful and intentional stance, making choices that are aligned with your true self rather than being driven by past conditioning. Moreover, this liberation from the past allows for a profound appreciation of your personal journey. Looking back, you no longer see a series of random events, but a cohesive narrative that has shaped you into the person you are today. You recognize the strength and resilience you've developed through overcoming your struggles and the wisdom you've gained from each experience. This perspective fosters a deep sense of gratitude for your past, regardless of its imperfections. This transformative breakthrough also reshapes your relationship with yourself and others. Freed from the constraints of past conditioning, you begin to interact with the world around you in a more authentic and genuine way. You start to form deeper, more meaningful connections with others, as you are now interacting from a place of true self awareness and not from behind the masks of conditioned behavior. Additionally, this newfound freedom allows for a greater capacity to experience joy, creativity, and fulfillment. Unencumbered by the limitations of your past conditioning, you find yourself more open to new experiences, more willing to take risks, and more adept at expressing your true self. You begin to live more fully in the present, appreciating each moment as it comes, rather than being tethered to the shadows of your past. Once you have achieved the liberating breakthrough of breaking free from your past conditioning, there's a profound and palpable shift in the way you perceive your past. What once may have been viewed as a series of unfortunate, painful, or regrettable events is now seen through a lens of transformative growth. This shift in perspective is significant, as it allows you to reframe your past, not as a series of setbacks, but as essential chapters in the narrative of your personal evolution. This new way of viewing your past brings with it a deep sense of peace and gratitude. You begin to appreciate that every challenge, mistake, and hardship was a stepping stone, a vital part of the journey that has led you to where you are now. This realization fosters a sense of acceptance and understanding, as you acknowledge that even the most difficult experiences played a crucial role in your growth and development. Moreover, this perspective allows you to let go of any lingering feelings of resentment, regret, or bitterness towards past events or people who were part of those experiences. You start to see these as integral components of your journey, necessary for your growth and for teaching you valuable life lessons. This release of negative emotions connected to the past can be incredibly freeing, opening up space in your heart and mind for more positive, constructive emotions and experiences. In addition, this shift in perspective often leads to a greater sense of self compassion. Recognizing that your past experiences, including your responses and reactions to them, were part of your learning process, allows you to be kinder and more forgiving towards yourself. You understand that every step, whether perceived as right or wrong at the time, was part of a larger process of learning, growing, and evolving. This newfound peace and gratitude for your past also changed the way you approach your present and future. With this understanding, you are more likely to embrace new challenges and opportunities with openness and curiosity, rather than fear and hesitation. You begin to view potential obstacles not as insurmountable problems, but as opportunities for further growth and development. Living in a state of freedom represents the zenith of personal growth and transformation. It is a stage where the past, with all its pains and shadows, ceases to dictate your present actions and future possibilities. In this liberated state, every moment becomes a canvas of potential, inviting you to embody the person you have become through your journey of transformation. This freedom is not merely an escape from the discomforts of the past, it is an active, dynamic process of continual self evolution and expansion. In this state of freedom, you gain a newfound autonomy over your emotional responses and life choices. The chains of old habits, fears, and limiting beliefs that once held sway over your decisions lose their power. You find yourself responding to life's challenges and opportunities with a fresh perspective, one that is informed by wisdom and a deep understanding of your inner self. This is not to say that challenges and obstacles cease to exist, but rather that your approach to handling them is now grounded in empowerment and self awareness. Moreover, living in freedom involves embracing the potential for continuous growth and expansion. It's about recognizing that personal evolution is an unending journey and that there is always room for further development and enlightenment. This perspective encourages a mindset of lifelong learning where every experience, be it joyous or challenging, is seen as an opportunity to gain deeper insights into yourself and the world around you. This liberated state also fosters a greater sense of creativity and exploration. Free from the constraints of your past conditioning, you are more open to exploring new ideas, engaging in new activities, and taking risks that previously seemed daunting. This openness to new experiences enriches your life, bringing a sense of adventure and excitement to your daily existence. Furthermore, living in a state of freedom enhances your relationships with others. As you operate from a place of authenticity and self awareness, your interactions become more genuine and meaningful. You are better able to establish boundaries, communicate your needs and desires clearly, and connect with others on a deeper level. This results in healthier, more fulfilling relationships that contribute positively to your ongoing journey of self discovery. This freedom also means living in alignment with your true values and purpose. It involves making choices that resonate with your deepest self and walking a path that feels genuinely yours. This alignment brings a sense of fulfillment and contentment as you are no longer living according to someone else's expectations or societal norms, but in accordance with your own truth. In essence, living in a state of freedom is about embracing every aspect of life with a heart full of courage and a mind open to endless possibilities. It is about continuously evolving, not just as a response to past experiences, but as a proactive pursuit of personal growth and self actualization. This state of being allows you to navigate life with a sense of grace, agility, and a deep seated knowledge that you are the architect of your own destiny.